Okay, time for another video. I've got movies piling up here on the floor. First few movies I'm going to show I purchased through eBay. I can't remember the name of the eBay store, but I've purchased from them before. I had this one on DVD, but I wanted to upgrade to Blu-ray. This is a Spanish Blu-ray, but it's got it's region free and it has English audio. Blair Witch 2: Book of Shadows. And then of course after I purchased this, then I read that Imprint is releasing Blair Witch and Blair Witch 2. But I also heard that there's a better version of the first Blair Witch coming out. Is it from Second Sight, I think? But yeah, it's never been released on officially in the US. But of course, after I read that Imprint's releasing Part 1 and Part 2, I went ahead and pre-ordered Part 1 and Part 2, even though I'll probably get the Second Sight release of Part 1. Mainly because I wanted, it looked like there's quite a few special features on the Book of Shadows from Imprint. So I'll probably put this one in the pile. I'm going to put this one in the pile of some more movies to take to the record exchange. And this was also through, grab it here, eBay. I always call it Groove. I'll just call it Gruv, since it's G-R-U-V. And I have this one on Blu-ray. Jaws 3 4K Blu-ray Steelbook. I opened it up and Blu-ray disc is fine, but the 4K disc has a scratch on it. I'm not even going to bother going to the other room to show it because there's a few little scratches. They're really hard to get to show up on the camera. But you know me, I'm not happy if the disc is scratched, so I contacted Gruv, and they're supposed to email a return label that I can print off and send it back to get a replacement. But yeah, of course the disc has got to be scratched. And this next one here I also have on Blu-ray, but I wanted to upgrade to the 4K. This was also purchased through Gruv on eBay. Jaws the Revenge 4K Blu-ray Steelbook. I opened it up and luckily both discs are perfectly fine. No scratches, no smudges or anything. So lucked out with that one. I purchased this one from a private seller on eBay. I don't remember ever seeing this one. I remember seeing it at the video store and I've seen posters, but I don't recall ever watching it. Nightmare Beach. It was new, it was still factory sealed. I'm trying to remember how much I paid. I think it was $13 or $15, somewhere around there. I opened it up, the disc was loose, but luckily it was not scratched. And another one that I purchased from another private seller on eBay. And I had this one before and I sold it to the record exchange. So I purchased it again. The Initiation. The Arrow Video Blu-ray. This is the region A. I think there's another one that's region B locked. It was still factory sealed. I checked the disc and it's perfectly fine, no issues. A few movies that I purchased through Amazon. I haven't seen this one. Hopefully it's decent. Otherwise I'll have to put it in the for sale or the pile of movies to take to the record exchange. Deer Camp 86. I opened it up and checked the disc and no issues, so lucked out there. This next one also purchased through Amazon. I watched it when it first came out. Haven't seen it in quite a while. I was surprised I didn't have it on. I was surprised I didn't already have it on Blu-ray. The Hunt. But haven't seen it in a while. I opened it up and checked the discs, and they're both fine. Well, I take that back. They had both discs had a little bit of film on them from the plastic case, but it wiped right off. So, and one last one from Amazon. I don't recall if I've ever seen this before. Night School from Warner Archive. It was discounted pretty low, so decided to pick it up. And I checked the disc and it's fine. Next one here I purchased from Walmart online. It was just delivered yesterday. Saw this in the theater. The Fall Guy 4K Blu-ray Steelbook. It's probably not focusing very good, I don't know. I opened it up and checked all the discs, but the only issue was the there's 3 discs in here, there's Blu-ray and 2 4Ks. The only issue was the second 4K disc with the extended cut of the movie it's not a big one, a little surface scratch on it. Which, bugs me. So I did contact Walmart. They said they couldn't send a replacement disc, but they refunded me for the purchase, which was like around $37, $38 or something like that with tax. So I did get the money back. Oh, and I forgot one more thing here. I purchased this one online because I no longer have Netflix. I got rid of it a couple years ago because got tired of their rates going up and up and up and up every year. The other streaming services are doing it now too, so who knows if I'll even keep any of those streaming services, which I had Peacock. I narrowed it down to Peacock and Paramount Plus, but Peacock just raised their rates, so I might end up dumping that too. I just watched this last night, enjoyed it. Axel F. I did not want to have to pay for, I didn't want to subscribe to Netflix because they keep raising their dang rates. It's like, well, screw them. But watched it last night and really enjoyed it. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it for now.